Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. I pray you are well and all is well in your world. I wanted to bring to you today something that comes up time and time again in the work that I do. And I know it's because of the nature of the work that I do, where I empower women who are overwhelmed by life to reclaim their God given power and transform into who they were created to be. And this issue is feeling like you've lost yourself. Now, I find that this is common, very common amongst women who are married and also amongst women who are mothers. But it's not just exclusive to them, because anyone who dons a label can feel like she is not truly herself. Because with labels come expectations. So if you're a daughter, there are expectations. If you're a sister, there are expectations. If you're a wife, there are expectations. A mother, there are expectations. Any kind of employee, there are expectations. And so with the labels that people hold, that they wear, right? It's so easy to find that through time, over time, your feeling and your sense of self slowly starts to become eroded. You start to feel like you are not yourself, that you have to conform, that you have to perform, that you have to be this person that everyone expects you to be. And so there lies the danger where you are fulfilling so many roles and having to meet so many demands that you may lose sight of who you truly are. And I hear this time and time again with ladies I speak to on the phone, with my clients, the feeling of I've lost myself. And it's interesting because when I asked a very specific question, the most common answer is, I don't know. I can't even answer that. Oh my God, or just tears. And that question is, if you were to strip your labels, mother, wife, sister, daughter, who are you? And like I said, the common answer to that is, I do not know. And imagine you're going about your life, your days, your weeks, your months, your years, unable to know who you are. That if any of these labels were suddenly stripped from you, you would feel lost. You would feel like you're unstable on shaky grounds because you don't have your own firm foundation. You find, and I find it a lot with mothers and wives, that resentment is built up, resentment towards the children, resentment towards the husband, because they just don't know. They don't have a solid, firm sense of self, a solid, firm sense of, this is who I am. This is who I am. Yes, I am that, and I am a mother. Yes, this is who I am, and I am a wife. Yes, this is who I am, and I'm a daughter. Yes, this is who I am, and I'm also whatever job title I hold. Most women are whatever their labels expect them to be. Now, some might say this is fine. And if you're rolling through life and this is cool, I mean, do you, boo? If you're rolling through life and that's cool for you, carry on. For most women, I know this is not working. And that's why you will have your angry outbursts. And that's why you will project your frustration on the people you love. And that's why you will feel bitter inside you. That's why you'll feel like you want to run away and go on holiday. And you'd go on holiday and you still don't feel good. I shouldn't laugh. But it's either you laugh or you cry. It's a hard truth. It's a hard truth. You don't know who you are. And my invitation to you is that you get to know who you are. And I know I'm going to get a flood of questions. How do I go about that, LaYinka? Well, for the last 3 years, I've been teaching it, right? I'm gonna get floods like of that question. And the truth is, don't do what many people do to try to think of who they were before their labels, right? And this is something that my good friend and HTT co-host actually mentioned recently in terms of wanting to be who you were before. That's not the aim. The aim is not to be who you were, but actually to see who you are, because your experiences changes you, right? They shape you, they strengthen you, they fortify you, right? They add to you, they give you a bit of sweetness, a bit of grit, a bit of something that you weren't before, right? So it's not a case of looking back to your life and to your past life and lamenting like many women do, but actually deciding, who am I? Who am I? You have not lost yourself, okay? I hear people say that. You have not lost yourself. Yourself is just buried beneath the muck of everything else, okay? But your true self, she is still there. The true you, she never left you. She has always been there. It's just for you to be able to tap into her and to recognize her. And as usual, if this is something that you are committed to discovering, to learning more of, and you're a woman who feels like you're like truly overwhelmed by life, then let's talk about it. DM me and we can talk about that and we can see how I can support you. But it is not about deciding that you need to be that old you, because I'm sure that your life right now doesn't even fit that old you. You've outgrown that old you. So allow yourself to decide to discover, who am I? And I know that once you discover her, life will be truly, truly different.